Hello, and welcome to Rotary District 5320 and the video on how to apply for a district grant using the new district grant application and the matchinggrants.org/district website. My name is Helen Maxwell, and I'm the District Grant Stewardship Chair. New this year, we have a district grant application. We've created this form to standardize the input that we're getting from the clubs and make it easier for you to give us the information we need and for us to evaluate the applications. The application's a PDF form. It's available as a fillable PDF form, or you can download it or you print it out, I should say, and fill it out and then upload it to your computer. It's 3 pages long. The first page, the top of the first page actually, you fill in the date and the name of your Rotary Club. It then lists the 4 grant prerequisites. These conditions must be met for your grant to qualify for funds. You must be current on your district and RI dues. You must be current on all your grant reporting. That's both district grants and global grants. You must have had 2 members of your Rotary Club attend the grant management seminar. That is an annual requirement of the Rotary Foundation. You must have signed a memorandum of understanding. Your club must sign either the district memorandum or the Rotary Foundation MOU. For local projects, you can sign either one. If your project is a district grant and an international district grant, you will need to sign the Rotary Foundation MOU. List the project title or name, the project leader, the project leader's email and phone number. Give us a brief project description. 20,000 meals will be provided to school children in a poverty-stricken area to be named closer to the delivery of the food. The project start and ending dates. Tell us the dates that when the project will take place. Remember that district grants are short-term projects and must be completed within 6 months, and all of them must be completed by June 30th. The project location, will it be within the community or will it be international? If it is international, tell us, will there be a Rotary Club from the other country involved? And if so, explain how they will participate. Project budget. Attach a complete project budget. List all the revenue and expenses. The amounts must balance. The revenues must equal the expenses. If the goods or services are to be purchased from an international source, make sure that your budget is properly calculated in US dollars. In this case, the food will be purchased from Stop Hunger Now at a cost of approximately 25 cents for each meal. The grant funding. How much will the clubs contribute and how much DDF are you asking for? Remember that your club has to contribute at least the amount of money that they're requesting in district designated funds. Are there other clubs that will participate with you in this project? If there are, list the clubs and the amount that they're contributing. Other support. What other in-kind contributions, discounts, or financial support are you getting for the project? In this case, there was not any. Other involvement. What other groups or organizations will be involved and how will they be participating? And attach our participation letters from any non-Rotarian organizations partnering in the project. In this case, it says, see attached letter and literature from Stop Hunger Now. And they have attached a letter and literature. Stop Hunger Now is a 501c3 that has literature explaining their mission. Club participation. Show active involvement of the Rotarians in your club and how many club members will participate and what will they do. Remember, district grants must be Rotarian, hands-on involvement in the project. Must have it. In this case, Rotary volunteers, families, friends, and Interact members from the high schools will package 100% of the food, and they will utilize one of the gymnasiums or cafeterias of the high school along with 70 volunteers from these groups. They anticipate that the packaging of the meals will take approximately 6 hours. Who are the beneficiaries? Who are you serving and how? Stop Hunger Now is a non-governmental relief organization which distributes these packages around the world in countries where malnutrition is high. Their mission is to end hunger in our lifetime. So the 20,000 meals will be a small part of their total goal. What are the lasting impacts on the community? Is the project sustainable? What areas of focus does your project fit into? You've heard a lot about the 6 areas of focus that Rotary is focusing on. Check those that apply. You'll find that your project fits into at least one of them, I'm sure. Funds stewardship. You have to remember that the district designated funds that you're receiving from the district are from the Rotary Foundation, and that we, the district, and you, the clubs, are bound by the same stewardship guidelines that global grants and all of the money that the Rotary Foundation gives out are bound by. That's something that we all like, because that's actually part of the reason that we choose the Rotary Foundation to be our charity of choice. So we need to describe how the funds will be safeguarded and tracked, if the funds are to be distributed to an international partner, and if they are, who will be responsible for them, and how will the transfer of funds to the international partners be handled. In this case, the DDF funds will be deposited in their club checking account and matched with funds from our fundraisers that are in the District Charitable Foundation. They're going to purchase the ingredients for the meals from Stop Hunger Now. How will you publicize your project? Check all that apply. Remember that publicizing the project gives exposure to your Rotary Club within your community. It shows your community what good Rotary is doing in your community and around the world, and it helps recruit new members. And here's a box for additional comments. We also intend to work with the Media Arts Department at El Dorado High School to document the event as well as publicize it through the local media. And they're saying school involvement in conjunction with a Rotarian endeavor will raise awareness not only to the need for this type of humanitarian effort, but of Rotary as well. I might mention that the boxes on this form are limiting as far as the number of characters that can go in it. If you need more space than is available in the boxes, use additional paper. But remember to try to be concise on what you're saying, because the committee does have a lot of applications to review, and they appreciate your brevity. Once you've completed the application, go to matchinggrants.org/district. Click on Submit a Project. This screen will come up. Read the paragraph and note again that the terms and conditions for the Rotary Foundation district grants should be read and understood before you proceed. Submit a new project. Click on that. Here you put in your name and your email address, project title, country, Rotary year is a drop-down, but make sure you have the right year, and the location. Again, check the areas of focus. The activity type, you may find that your project fits in one of these. If it doesn't, leave it blank. Project summary is the same sentence that you probably used on the district grant application for your brief description. Where it asks for a project description, just say, see attached application. fill in the district number, the contact name, the Rotary Club, and your email address, the project budget figures. You can leave the payment information blank because we will mail the checks to the club mailing address. And then click the Save button. Be sure to click the Save button because if you don't, you'll have to start all over. You'll next receive this screen. It'll be the next screen that comes up. You'll notice down in the bottom it says awaiting review. The project is proposed and it needs to be reviewed by the website administrator to validate its content. The reason for this is to avoid having bogus applications put on here. So within 5 minutes to a couple of hours, you'll receive an email that looks like this. It'll give your project a number, and it'll tell you that it's now listed there. You'll also find a direct link in the email where you can go straight to your project. Go to the project, click on the Documents tab and the Administration button. Here's where you're going to upload the district grant application that you filled out previously. Name the application District Grant Application. Click Choose a File, find it on your computer, and then click the Upload button. You'll need to upload any additional information such as budgets or letters of participating organizations also. When you've finished uploading all those documents, click on Start Club Signature Process. Here you'll notice that after you start the club signature process, you'll no longer be able to change the project description and financing information. So be sure you have it correct before you sign the application. It'll have an area called Club Signatories, and you'll notice there that there's also some district people. All you need to have signed are 2 people, the project chair and the club president. Check only those 2 boxes. Do not check the boxes for the district leaders. The reason being that everyone that you have sent it out to signature for, have sent the emails out for signature, have to sign for your project to be moved to the signed status. And it's only after that that the district committee will review it. So do not check the district people. Click on the button, Send Application for Signatures. You'll receive an email like this, and so will the other person that you had sign the project. There'll be a direct link there that you can click to take you back to the project and to the page where you sign, and there'll be a 4-digit signature key. Click on the link and it will bring you directly to this page. Enter the 4-digit signature key and click on Sign. That will change your project to sign, and it will be reviewed by the district committee. So what are our important dates this year? First is June 15th. It's the district grant application deadline, and that is a lot earlier than in the past. But the reason is you'll be able to start your projects too a lot earlier. August 1st should be the date when the projects would start. So you'll complete your projects between August 1st and June 30th. Between June 15th and June 30th, the District Grants Committee will be reviewing the district grants. And on July 13th at the President's meeting, the district grant awards will be announced. You will then receive an email saying that the district leadership has reviewed and approved the allocation of district funds for your project. When you've received this email, you will be able to start spending money and doing your grant. The next email will be that the district foundation treasurer has issued the check for the DDF payment. you will not receive that check until after your Rotary International and district dues for July 1st have been paid. So after August 1st, complete your project, publicize it, take pictures, post some of the pictures to the website as support for your project. There's a spot for pictures with JPEG files. So you've finished your project and now you need to file a report. You can go back to the website and download the blank report form, or you can go to the district website where the report form is there. It's a one-page final report. It's the same report that we've had for quite a few years. And remember that in order to qualify for a district grant for the following year, you will have to file either your final or a progress report by May 15th. So even if your project isn't going to be completed until after June, you will have to file a progress report. But the report is due within 60 days of the completion of your project. So if your project has been done earlier in the year, your report should be filed within 60 days after the completion of the project. Fill out the form and upload it the same as you uploaded the district grant application, and then click on the Reported button. If you have any questions or need any help, we are here to help you. Adriana Lanting is the District Grants Chair, and this is her email address. Tom Robinson is the Grants Chair, and here is his email address. Feel free to contact us with any questions or help that you need. Thank you for listening to this, and good luck with your projects.